and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. I'm excited to show you guys some really healthy, yummy meals that I've been making. As always, all my recipes are gluten-free, dairy-free, good for you, blood sugar balancing, hormone balancing, good for your gut. Because I truly believe we can eat delicious food, but it still serves our body, keeps us healthy, keeps us well, and all of that yumminess. So I've gotten ready for the day. I went to the gym, came back, got ready. I had breakfast this morning. The number one thing for breakfast is like protein and fiber. A lot of people I notice don't get enough protein in the day, especially at breakfast, a lot of the women that I work with. So having like a good source of protein is so helpful. That's why I really load up my breakfast with protein. Normally I'll either have like 2 eggs and some egg whites. Today I kind of ran out of eggs, so I had 1 egg and egg whites. But again, you want to be having like a high dose of protein just to really keep your blood sugar balanced, get a good start to the day, and of course some fiber. We're gonna go ahead and get into these yummy, dairy-free, cheesy eggs that I love to make. So breakfast is done. I'm about to start marinating some chicken for lunch. Today is family day in Canada, so it's like a holiday. I still like to do some work, so we're gonna have like a more of a lunch that I'd have for dinner, but it's kind of gonna be a good meal prep, so you can definitely make this for dinner or for lunch, depending on how much time you have. We're gonna marinate the chicken, throw it in the air fryer with some cauliflower rice. It's gonna be delicious. But first, I wanna talk about today's sponsor, which is LMNT, because I'm about to make one of my elixirs that are so good. Guys, I do not go a day without LMNT. LMNT comes with me everywhere, all across the world, in the car, in my purse. I have like 2 of these packets a day, whether it's like the raspberry or the citrus. I love the chocolate. The chocolate will go in hot chocolate. Like I've actually been making just hot chocolate with like an LMNT pack and hot water. It is so yummy. The saltiness of it, so good. But I also like to make lattes with it. It is so good for you. It's paleo, all clean ingredients. And the biggest thing is that so many people are actually not getting enough electrolytes. And kind of like some signs of that is like headaches, muscle aches, cravings in between meals, lethargy, all that kind of stuff, brain fog. LMNT helps. If I don't have LMNT, I start my day with LMNT. You guys saw, first thing I do is a pack of LMNT in the day with water before coffee. We gotta hydrate after we've been sleeping, and then I'll do another pack throughout the afternoon. Hands down, I have bought this so many times even myself. I will not go a day without LMNT. So, no sugar, no gluten, no dodgy ingredients. Like I said, paleo, keto. They've got so many great flavors, 0 sugar. I know so many of you guys have fallen in love and noticed the difference between the electrolytes, and I'm so picky. You guys know how picky I am with ingredients, and this actually has like a very scientifically backed ratio of sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which is so important. A lot of the other electrolyte powders don't actually have good ratios of things. So it's salty for a reason, but you can put a little bit, you can put a lot in, but like I said, 2 packs a day is what makes me feel my best. So we're gonna marinate the chicken, and then I'm gonna show you my little elixir. If you've seen it before, it's still equally delicious. And I use full fat coconut milk. So I'm just taking some organic chicken thighs, and we're gonna make like an Asian style marinade. If you can, marinate your chicken in advance. That's always good to do because it's gonna give it a lot more flavor. I also, because there's me and my fiance, I tend to make like double the recipe. So I'm making like 8 thighs, so like I have leftovers and stuff like that. So we put that in. So then to the chicken, we're gonna add some tamari. You can also use coconut aminos, and then some fresh garlic. If you don't have fresh, you can definitely use garlic powder. I like to grate it so it's nice and fine. you could chop it as well. And then we're just gonna put a little balsamic on it, and then some ground ginger. If you got fresh, you can use fresh, but I don't have fresh on hand today. And then we're just going to mix this up, put it back in the fridge. You can marinate this overnight for a few hours while you're at work, it doesn't matter, but try to let it marinate for at least a little while. So I forgot I had this hazelnut milk. It is so good. It's only 2 ingredients, filtered water and hazelnuts. So we're gonna froth that up and add that with some chocolate LMNT. Can we just have a moment for like this froth here? With the hazelnut, the chocolate, it's like a chocolate hazelnut latte. I love this mug as well. Yum. So this is my finished lunch. We have the air fried chicken thighs. I put a little bit more balsamic on the top, the cauliflower rice, green onions, little sprinkle of seasoning on the top. Really easy and simple and a great meal prep as well. So I just made some of my famous banana muffins. I know I've shown you guys this recipe tons before, so I didn't make it again on camera. So I will link that down below. I'll put down below as well as the reel that I made, but I made them in the Star Wars shape. I'll show you when I pop them out. Honestly, I've made these muffins probably 50 times. I made them in here. I've made them in just like the 12 normal muffin pan. I know you guys, a lot of you are obsessed with them. They're easy, high protein. Kids love them, husbands love them, everyone loves them. And like bonus if you make it a shape. I also made these white chocolate, there we go, macadamia nut cookies over the weekend, and they're so soft and delicious. I used my normal like chocolate chip cookie recipe. Instead of chocolate chips, I did macadamia nuts and white like chocolate, but it's like no fake sugars or anything like that. But I'll leave that recipe down below as well, and then you just put white chocolate macadamias. See, they come in these little, they're cute shapes. And then they also have like Chewy, C3PO, aren't they so fun? Okay, so it is time for dinner. I'm going to be making smashed potatoes, which are like so good. They take a little bit longer to make, but you know, it's a holiday, we got time. We're gonna make smashed potatoes, and I'm gonna do like a stuffed chicken with it, maybe some broccoli. Might as well prep some veggies. Stuffed chicken with like spinach, some dried tomato, kind of like dairy-free cheese situation, smashed potatoes, and some broccoli. It's gonna be delicious. So we have our delicious smashed potatoes. the stuffed chicken breast, roasted broccoli. I'm so excited to dive in. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna finish the night with one of those white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. They're so good. Don't forget to get your sample pack of LMNT. I will leave the link down below, as well as let me know your favorite flavor. I think mine is the chocolate because it's just so good. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.